Warriors will retain possession here. And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. And Georgetown also making his... Here's Isley.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Isley, he's in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the center position. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Taking a look at the Warriors, Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2. Campbell kicks to Freak. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And, guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame, won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
Now here's Randolph. Swiped it away. Campbell against Randolph. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied and decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on the West Coast, although the Wildcats might argue, at least recently.
Trice's shot is good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor, and he's very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work. Ethic to college as well, as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Isaac is in at the point. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at center. And for Georgetown, they've got Trice. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2-guard position.
And, guys, so many great players on. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
So on the floor for UCLA, Isley in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's... Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Campbell against Price. Kicks it to Randolph. Passes it to Trice. Shot from 16. UCLA grabs the miss. Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA, a lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the two highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today. You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Here's UCLA. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Isley. The three-pointer, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a 3. Randolph grabs the board. Georgetown trails by 10. And there's the feed to Trice. Here's Price. Can't get it to go. The Bruins go the other way with it. And here's Freak. He's got 11. The tray. And another miss by UCLA. Lets it go from deep. No good from Hudson. The Bruins leading by 10. Taking a look at the Warriors. Hudson was out there with Warren. And it's Trice. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Trice with it. Out-defended by Freak. No good from Hudson. Here's UCLA. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's Isley. Offensive rebound. And Roberts kicks to Freak. A 3-ball. Some solid defense from Randolph.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today.
Here's Isley. Off target with that shot. So it's UCLA picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. Ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, players, boy. OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and Arizona.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now we'll look at UCLA's starting lineup. Isley, he's in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at center.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
And it's Freak missing. On defense, the Bruins. 4-point game. Mitchell passes to Johnson. Here's Lewis. Campbell grabs the board.
Move it.
Freak with it. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Roberts. Here's Isley on the mark with the 15-footer.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And here's Lawson. There's a screen. Johnson dishes to Lawson. Johnson outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's Isley. Off target with his three. On defense, the Bruins. Trailing by 4. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Williams, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Isley, good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Knocks it loose and stolen by Freak. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Arizona now. 13 feet away. And it's Goodwin missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And a wide open look for Freak. And the Bruins, another three.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Knocked loose and stolen by Freak. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
And for the Bruins, Isley in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for Arizona, Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center, locking down the middle. And Lawson, here we go. UCLA grabs the miss.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's the screen. Here's Isley. The three-pointer, no good.
And for the Wildcats, arguably their best years were in the late 90s and early 2000s. In 1997, they won their lone college championship. A lot of trips to the Final Four around that time, too.
Here's Lewis, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And Arizona has been on the upswing in recent seasons, though. They continue to come into the tournament as a high seed and win their conference. This could be the start of kind of a second golden age for the program.
Catching up on the changes for Arizona. Roberts is checked in for Mitchell. Williams comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and it's Carter in for Johnson. And it's Freak missing.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Shoots off the screen. The rebound by Isley. UCLA trails by 5. The three. The shot no good. Great D that time from Lawson. Now Arizona with it. Williams attacking. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That doesn't go either for Lawson. Lawson's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Now here's Freak. Lawson defending. Now here's Freak. He's got 16. And another miss by UCLA. Right side, Williams. And the foul called on Freak. Both teams deciding to change it up. Arizona leading by 3. So on the floor for UCLA. Isaac is in at the point. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Fast break UCLA. Here's Fresh. Right through the knee for the layup.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Johnson outside. The feed to Mitchell. Outside Landry. It's stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Freak with it. He's picked up by Landry. Here's Isley. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Ewing. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. And Arizona leads by 3.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
There's the pick. Over to the left wing. Now here's Freak. D right on him. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. The rebound by Mitchell.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second half. Arizona moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Here's Isley. Can't hit from 12. And here comes Lawson, leading the fast break. Johnson kicks to Lawson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
And guys, you know that.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That free throw good from Lawson. 29 seconds left here in the second half. Now here's Freak. Lawson defending. Thomas a screen. And stolen by Lawson. Here's Roberts. So Arizona wins it.
Let's take them back.
en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra, tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, a vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos con tal euforia. Y abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make us switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live,
my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flake. Huh? I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live. They don't love her, they just love her. How we live. Have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love her, they just love her. How we live, how we live. 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 And they don't love her, they just love her. How we live. How we live.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez, pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar nos picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, não é assim, para mim tem que ter valor. É só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela não confia, mas em mim acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi mais chica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era, já era, já era. Não vejo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. Ei.